So let me just start by saying, if you are going to be a teacher, find a principal who's going to make the type of announcement that mine made today. It is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and then we go on spring break for a week. Let me tell you what she said during Carline. She basically told the students, if you come tomorrow, no, she told them, you don't have to come tomorrow. If you do not come tomorrow, it will be considered an excused absence. And I was like wondering, is she gonna tell this to the parents? But
Teachers, just a reminder.
Just checked my email and here's what it says. Dear Fabulous, name of our school, family, just want you to know we are so excited. Our boys have made it to the championship game tomorrow. With this being said, many are heading to Lakeland. Yes, our school team made it to the state championships. Go Lions. With spring breaks starting officially Monday and the excitement of our championship game, we wanted you to know that if you choose to start your spring break early, your scholar will be marked excused for tomorrow, March 6th, 2020. We wish you a fabulous spring break and we will see you Tuesday, March 17th. May you enjoy the time with your family. Many blessings. Signed, the name of the principal. And so I didn't even realize that Monday when we come back is a planning day. Ma'am, y'all are not coming back on Monday. You are about to be out for the rest of the school year. The rest of the school year. And honestly, before you leave today, you probably should grab the hand sanitizer that's sitting on your desk and the bottle of Clorox wipes that's almost empty, because you're gonna need those things. And before you get home, stop at Walmart and buy a bunch of toilet paper, because things are about to get crazy in the United States of America, in the whole world really, and people are gonna lose their stuff and just start hoarding and buying up all the toilet paper. So do not pass go, do not collect $200, or is it $100? Look, just go straight to Walmart after work, okay, and stock up on the essentials, because those things are about to be a hot commodity, okay? And the kids come back on Tuesday. I thought we just all come back on Monday. So this is like good news on top of good news. Yeah. The only thing though is I may be out of town because a family member is having surgery and I may have to go and be there with them to help. Child, you are about to be locked up in your house. You are not going anywhere to help anybody recover from a surgery, because all elective surgeries are about to be canceled and they're going to tell everyone to stay home. Okay, it's going to be safer at home, which means sub plans, but that would mean only one day of sub plans because the surgery is on the Monday. That's the planning day. So I don't have to make sub plans for a planning day, and then it would just be sub plans for that Tuesday. So I'm not sure if I am going to be going or not, but we'll see. Didn't I already tell you that you are not going? Okay, just become comfortable with that. You're not going to help after the surgery. You're not going anywhere besides the living room, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, and then you'll just repeat those all over again. You're not going anywhere. Today was just, it was a good day, but it was very, very, very long. Yesterday felt like I was going into a Friday, but since it's a Thursday, it was just a little like rough in getting through the day. We had a church service, like a praise and worship service last night, and didn't get home until close to 10. And so I was just dragging through the day. I was meaning to make some hot chocolate, but I just didn't get around to it, and I'm just tired. But look at all this. Let's take a look and see what this desk looks like. So we took a math test today, and these math tests are just like everywhere. Phonics and language test yesterday. Positive behavior school means we have tickets all over the place. There's another one right here. And I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go. But today's the official last day of the quarter. Grades are not going to go home until the Monday, or report cards will be live the Monday when we go back. Nope. Report cards are not going to be live the Monday when you come back, because you're not coming back on that Monday. And Your administration is going to be busy scrambling over the weekend trying to figure out how to set up remote learning for the entire school. I think probably all administration across America is going to be doing that. And so they're not going to have time to really worry about grades for the third quarter anymore. Those are not going to be due until Friday, actually, and the grades probably won't even go live for a whole nother week. Okay, so just chill. Don't even worry about it right now. We don't actually send home the paper ones, but I have so much work to grade. So much. And we were out of paper, like our printer was out of paper for about 2 days, 2.5 days, because halfway into today, we still didn't have any papers. So this morning I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a problem solver. And I checked out one of the laptop cards. I've never taken like the entire card before. I would feel bad about it because other people need to use it too. And like we have 2 cards for K through 12. We only have 1 class per grade level, but still like it's a lot of people who are just using 2 laptop cards. And so I took it and I was like, we're gonna take our test online today, the math test. We've never done it online before logging into Pearson Realize. And like they were doing it, almost everyone was able to get logged in. Like we had 2 janky computers that just kept fizzling out on us. But it was harder. Like the study guide I sent home, the things we'd been working on and practicing, there were some things that were on this online version of the test that were not on the study guide or on the paper version. And I just assumed, terrible on my part, I just assumed that the online version of the test would be the same exact version as the paper version of the test. But there were some things on there that like we had not really even talked about that were really challenging. And so I was like, you know what, guys, we're just gonna have to take the paper test. So yeah, that is something that I will not be doing again. Anyhow, I want to grade some of these. There's a stack of notebooks over here that need to be graded. They're specs logs. They always answer a question right here, draw the beginning, middle, and end of what they had to read. And then they do a graphic organizer here and then copy the pattern statement. So I need to grade those using these rubrics, but I didn't have enough rubrics. The printer had been out of paper for a couple of days. So finally we have paper again. I can make more copies of the rubrics and get that done. I also have more papers over here to grade. These need to be graded. And when? Tell me, when does the grading ever end? It just doesn't until May, until the end of May. Over the summer, that's when it ends. I want to show you really quickly what I did with my library on the last video, which I'll put up here. You can see how like the whole thing just collapsed, but this is what I've done. I just used these crates that I was using for like seating, and kind of turn those into shelving. I have a couple bins on the floor. I have a couple up here, and then I have these back here. And look, press-on nails. I really, really like these. I got them from Amazon. I ordered like, I think maybe 500 or 600 come in the pack, and I just polished them before I put them on, like before I applied them. I've been using like press-ons for maybe a couple months now, and they same day just start popping off. This is the first time I finally found a method where that has not happened. I'm on day 3 and like nothing feels loose. It's not lifting or anything like that. So I'm really happy about it. All right, guys, so this video was recorded a long time ago. Obviously, it was recorded in the beginning of March. Okay, so at that time, didn't really know we were about to face a global pandemic. I don't know, is global pandemic redundant because pandemic, like the connotation of that, or is the denotation means that it is global? I don't know. Anyway, nobody knew what we were about to face, so I thought I would just throw that extra commentary in there. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, definitely appreciate you. Thanks, girl or guy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.